Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch. Stripes as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Francisco Lindor goes down for the first out of the game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And that misses ball 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Carlos Santana.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. That misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. One now to Zobrist. Hit on the ground to short. There's one.
He's out.
On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. In now, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Santana. And that retires the side. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Lonnie Chisenhall goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. One and one.
1-1.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Steve Pierce. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Steve Pierce.
Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Realmuto is after it, and a good throw just beats him. Pillar is retired. 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pillar going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Throw into second. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, for Brantley, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw into second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Kipnis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired. 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to not.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen on the move. 1 down. Digging in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Right side. There is Travis. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Steve Pierce now. He popped out in his first trip.
First baseman, Steve
He comes set.
Pierce.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. A tag, and he is out at second base. And digging in once again, number 23 comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
23.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Lifted into center field. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Travis has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Miguel Montero.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto, and he makes the throw to first. Montero is retired, and there's one away.
Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jason Kipnis.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Montero gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired. 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Andrew McCutchen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
All right, fielder number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hits this one hard the other way, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Here's another 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. This is line to left. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Just a tick behind for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
First delivery to him on the way. Steve Pearce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run, but 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Miguel Montero.
Allen has the target. First pitch on its way. Miguel Montero is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch. 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate. Number 23, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jason Grilli.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 37, Jason Grilli.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now here's the pitch. Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now another 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Jason Kipnis is on deck. And he misses ball 4. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now a bunt attempt here. Santana takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the 9th.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late. And he's in there easily at second. Brett Lawrie. 1 out and a runner on second base. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find seats foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. Into the box now, Jose Bautista, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516.